Involved in building a mother's land. We are all involved. We are all involved. We are all involved in building a mother's land.
Of the Minister of Food and Agriculture. We acknowledge that the Honorable Agric Opoku assumed leadership of the ministry at a time when Ghana's agricultural sector requires significant structural transformation. We dare say his visionary leadership is turning things round. The intentional actions to translate policy commitment into measurable improvements in the lives of farmers, consumers, and the economy is highly commendable. While at it, we believe that more must be done to institutionalize these reforms beyond individual political administrations. Ghana has witnessed several agricultural initiatives under successive governments. The recurring challenge has been continuity, evaluation, and sustainability. The reforms currently being implemented by the Honorable Minister, Agric Opoku, must therefore be supported by legislation, if not yet done. Institutional systems, reliable financing, and measurable performance indicators. Now, recommendations by members and leadership of Arise Ghana. Our minister, as an interventionist civil society organization, we respectfully call on Honorable Agric Opoku to prioritize the following. 1. To publish measurable annual targets for the major agriculture programs. 2. Establish a transparent public monitoring system through which citizens can track program implementation. 3. Strengthen farmer databases to reduce ghost beneficiaries and improve targeting. 4. Expand irrigation infrastructure and establish clear maintenance arrangements. 5. Improve access to affordable agricultural finance, especially for smallholder farmers and young agribusiness entrepreneurs. 6. Strengthen agricultural extension services and provide extension officers with adequate logistics. 7. Improve agricultural marketing systems to guarantee farmers reliable and profitable markets. 8. Invest heavily in storage and agro-processing to reduce post-harvest losses. Give women and young people a stronger role in agricultural program. 10. Institutionalize agricultural reforms so that let me take that again. 10. Institutionalize agricultural reforms so that successful programs survive changes in government. A call to Ghanaians to take in interest in agricultural policies being implemented by the government. Agriculture is not only the concern of farmers, it affects the price of food in our markets, employment opportunities for young people, the cost of living, industrial development, imports, exports, and Ghana's overall economic stability. Citizens must therefore demand evidence, as we have done, to discover the good things happening under the watch of the Honorable Agric Opoku. Citizens must ask questions and monitor public agricultural programs. At the same time, we urge stakeholders to give constructive feedback rather than politicizing every agricultural intervention. Conclusion. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, Ghana's entrepreneurial talent and agricultural potential to become a major food producing and agro-processing economy in Africa. What we need is consistency, investment, accountability, and long-term national vision. So far, the Minister for Food and Agriculture is on track per our assessment of the policies he is implementing ambitiously. However, it is equally important we emphasize that the success of the leadership will ultimately be measured not by the number of policy announcements, but by what happens on the farms, in the markets, and in homes of ordinary Ghanaians. If farmers earn better incomes, if food becomes more affordable, if young people find decent jobs in agriculture, if Ghana reduces unnecessary food imports, and if agricultural production becomes more resilient and competitive, then the reforms would have delivered meaningful transformation. Our message is therefore clear. Let us feed Ghana, but let us also make farming profitable, agriculture competitive, and food system accountable. We call on the government, the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, Parliament, farmer organizations, private sector actors, development partners, academia, the media, and civil society to work together to build a resilient and prosperous agriculture sector. Ghana's agricultural transformation indeed must be a national project, not a partisan project. I take that again. Ghana's agricultural transformation indeed must be a national project, not a partisan project. Thank you.